How do historical injustices still impact civil rights today? Imagine a world where the rules were written long ago and never fully changed. That's what we see with the effects of past injustices on today's civil rights. When slavery, segregation, and discrimination happened, they left behind lasting marks. These marks shape how laws are made and how people are treated now. For example, some communities still face unequal access to good schools, decent jobs, and quality health care. These inequalities didn't just disappear when laws changed. They built barriers that are still hard to break down. The idea of equal protection under the law is meant to make sure everyone gets the same rights no matter their race, gender, or background. But because of past unfair laws, many groups still face hurdles. Discriminatory laws from history created gaps in wealth, education, and justice. For instance, communities of color often have less wealth because of historical barriers like redlining, which kept them out of good neighborhoods and loans. This affects their chances of success today. Civil rights movements today work to fix these issues. They fight against unfair policies that keep inequality alive. Agencies that enforce civil rights laws collect data on race and gender to find violations. When protections are weakened or rolled back, it becomes harder to spot and stop discrimination. Recent political efforts to limit diversity and inclusion programs or restrict teaching about racial history threaten to undo progress. These actions can make it tougher for marginalized groups to gain power and resources. Knowing your rights today means understanding how history influences current laws and social conditions. Discrimination in workplaces can hide behind outdated practices if data isn't collected properly. Schools in underfunded districts often lack resources because of past policies that limited investment in minority communities. Healthcare disparities still exist, especially in minority neighborhoods affected by past neglect. The criminal justice system also shows bias, with racial minorities facing harsher sentences due to long-standing systemic issues. Being aware of these facts helps individuals and communities stand up for fair treatment. It encourages us to support stronger enforcement of civil rights laws, challenge unfair policies, and push for equal opportunities. Protecting tools that identify discrimination is key to making real change. In the end, understanding how history continues to shape civil rights helps us see what still needs fixing. It reminds us that progress depends on recognizing these ongoing effects and working together to create a fairer society for everyone.